I wanted to do a quick video this week to kind of center ourselves in this topic, this rich and diverse topic of ableism and disability rights. You also have a really deep chapter 2, to read from our text this week, Exceptional Lives. And I'm going to provide just a couple of short videos to encourage you to dig deeply into this foundational knowledge that we're working on and give you a little bit more of the scope and sequence of where we're going. So first and foremost, as we look at our weekly topic of ableism and disability rights, I want to very openly talk about my positionality and privilege. I am a non-disabled person who is doing my best to provide you with information about really deep and personal and individual and group and advocacy and painful and positive history of ableism and disability rights, not only in our country, in our world, in our culture, but in our schools. So this week, I'm hesitant, really, with a lot of my videos that I normally make to share from my position as a special educator, because I am a person without a disability, and I want to recognize that as my position and kind of temper and myself, and also really monopolize on the resources I'm giving you this week and the facts that I'm providing you for this week. So we are building a foundation of knowledge. We all come from different experiences with individuals with disability and special education. So last week through our Ladau text and this week through our course text and some of the videos that I'm going to ask you to watch, we're really heavy on resources so that we can continue to dig in. I want you to think of our course as an upside down triangle, and I purposefully put a lot of our foundational information, ideas, movements, and history at the beginning of the course so that we can really drill down and take a look at, for example, specific disabilities when we get to about 2/3 of the way through our course, and specific strategies that you can put into place as general educators to make sure all students are successful in your classroom. So if you think about it as an upside down triangle, we're still up here. We're still in the broad areas up here, but we will be drilling down pretty quickly into facts about special education and things we can do as educators to make sure everybody's successful. We are going to move on next week to focus more on specific special education and disability rights. We're going to be watching a documentary called Crip Camp next week. So we'll kind of continue this foundations on into next week. And what I want you to do for the rest of this lecture and these slides is to really think about our collective current community, culture, and climate, but also your personal community, culture, and climate. This is not an easy topic to talk about. Teaching is a political arena and act, and we're just getting to know each other. So I want you to be comfortable, but I also want you to grow and stretch your knowledge. After this slide, I have several important terms from this week's reading that might be new to you with a distinct special education focus. So after you've wrapped up some of these initial things, take a look at those terms and also watch the empowerment video that I've provided for you. The empowerment video goes a long way for positionality. It's a beautiful video with voices of individuals with disabilities talking about ableism and our topics for this week. So while you enjoy that video and those terms, stay tuned, and we'll focus in a little bit more on the foundations in a couple of slides when I get back to you.